How's it? Sean from Combat Simulations. Welcome to my overview and tutorial for Pavlov's House, Battle of Stalingrad. So before we get started, please subscribe to my channel. It's free, and leave comments and suggestions, and watch my videos and like my videos and share them and subscribe. It really helps me a lot, I promise. So, what is Pavlov's House, Battle of Stalingrad? It's basically a board game of a recreation of a real event that happened in Stalingrad 1942, an apartment complex that held out for 2 months, almost 2 months, against the Germans. And this is a board game that was made into a board game, and then it was ported to the PC. We just got the PC version. I don't know, about 3 or 4 years been on the PC version. Can't believe I found it. Such a good game. Such a good game. One of the best board games ever made. Tactical war game. Tactical war game. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the game. I'm going to basically I'm going to go through the menus, and then I'm going to play a new game. I'm going to play it till finish. It's about 60. It can take you about 40 minutes to play the game, depending on how you go. It's quick, but it's so thematic and so much in depth and so it's really, really good. Okay, I can't find the words for it. So I'm going to play through that tutorial. I'm going to just play through a game and then explain what I'm going to do. I know the game now, but I'm not an expert at it. No ways. If you look here, minus 12 is my highest victory, my highest points. Major loss. Major loss. I can't beat the game. Not even close to beating it. And there's people on the internet. If you go look on YouTube and that, you see guys that have beaten this. Yes, they got big scores and whatever. I can't get. And the thing is, it's a solo game, solitaire game. So there's no two-player game. Even in the board game, it's solitaire. There's nobody. So you have an AI bot. It's not like a computer that's thinking and whatever. It's based on the computer has cards that it throws and dice that it throws, and they've worked that in to make an AI bot. So you can't cheat against AI. You can't work out, wow, what the AI's did. No, it's none of that. It's basically a computer AI bot, so there's no gaminess in this. Really, really good. And it's a solitaire, as I said, solitaire game from the beginning. So basically, yeah, here's the victor scores. I'm going to keep... sometimes I keep this on, but this slows down the games, gives me help on every step. So I'm just going to switch that off. The credits here, David Thompson is the designer, the developer, well, the designer of the game, and DVG, Dan Verson's Games. They are the developers of the game. All right. Now let's just look at the background. Now here's the historical background around the game. You got your introduction, which goes, I'll just give you an idea, with nice maps, Operation Blue, the timeline involved, with the Battle of Stalingrad. Stalingrad itself, a little bit about that. The 62nd Army, which is part of the Volga side, if I'm not mistaken, that helped with the supplies. And here are the design notes. How they brought in the 62nd Army, how they did that and into the game. 13th Guards, design notes. How the 13th Guards how they incorporated into the game. Pavlov's house itself, yeah, and the design notes for what they did with the storm group teams to represent the various aspects that happened in Pavlov's house. Same with the storm groups, the air defense. The bombs and that the Germans were using Stukas to bomb Pavlov's house, and how they represented, how they designed that into the game to represent that. Brilliant, brilliant. And he's got also the artillery, how they incorporated the artillery aspects into it, and how they matched it as it happened in real life. The game does this. Brilliant game. Sappers, what was their role at Pavlov's house, and how they put the sappers into the game, how they designed it into the game, and this is their design notes for that. Volga crossings, how they incorporated that in the game. The communications, from the Pavlov's house, how they represented the communications, the dice throws and the cards that they used to represent that. Operation Uranus, description of that. thematic, man. And I love it that the designer, because if you don't know Pavlov's house, I mean, I'm not a board game lover. I tell you that much. You'll never catch me at anybody's house playing board games. I just say sorry, thank you, because I can't be bothered with all those results and dice throws and whatever. This just bores the shit out. In fact, it irritates me when I see these guys with CRT charts. I'm not a board game guy. I hate board games. And that's why I never got involved in the early 80s board games. There were no real computers, but I just couldn't stand that part of it. I just want to know how to play the game. I want to know how the results. I don't want to sit and work it out. And the beauty is the computer is now doing all that heavy lifting. So board games are actually great if you've got the computer to help you. And I'm telling you now, the future of all board games is computerized. Because one day, maybe not in my lifetime, but one day, there will not be printed out sheets, and because it's all so expensive and a waste of money. You'll only be playing it like this, digital. And you see it bits as the board games comes, bits and bits. Now, that's why I will not play board games. I just hate the board games. I'm not anything to do against them. It's just I just don't like that. And I like it that the computer's done all this. So I'm not an expert at this, but I know this game well because I know all the rules and everything. I learned it in about two days, and I played about 10 times, so I know how everything works. Doesn't mean I'm good at it, man. I'm actually going shit at this. There's people on the internet wins, but I'm still learning it in terms of playing it, even though I know all the rules. And you can play it in under an hour. You can have half an hour game. That's how quick it is. But the strength of the depth of the tactics and the way they've simulated everything in the board game, it's a classic. It really is a classic. I know I'm carrying on with this, but I love this game. It's so damn good. Okay, so I've explained now the instructions. Here they give you the instructions on how to play. You don't need the rule books, nothing. You read that. They go into depth and explain what everything does. There's even tool tips, what the cards do, how the first aid works, and it's easy to play. Easy. Even in the beginning when I first got it, I looked at it and I thought, this is easy to play. As I looked at it, I played a game without even knowing the rules, just because it was easy to try and figure out what all the rules is. But in the beginning, I started with a tutorial. Now, the tutorial is the best way to start. It gives you the game gives you all this hello and then explains everything on the map, where all the parts were and all this type of stuff, how the cards, and this I will explain to you as I play along. I don't know all the nuances, not everything, but almost everything. So this is a great way to play. This gets you into the game, and then you can pick your artillery and all that sort of thing. I'm going to get out of this because I haven't explained anything to you. What we're going to do, I think I've covered this, the background and the credits and whatever. So what we're going to do, we're going to play a standard game. Veteran game introduces tactic cards. Now it's an extra set of cards that favor the Germans. It introduces one tactic card. Elite will introduce 2 tactic cards per turn, I think it is. I haven't played it, but per turn. So that it's a more advanced game and it gives you a harder time. But I can tell you on the standard I'm hard. Standard adds the operational support cards to it. So it's just that bit that's added, and the basic is without those. So I'm going to play standards as I've been playing. Okay, so let's explain how this thing works. Okay, you got your Soviet card phase. This is the phase we're in now, right? You got your score. If you click on your score, you can see storm group raids, operational support cards, units in the house. Every unit counts as 1, and Wehrmacht units on the board. I think that's minus from your ones in the house, and you get a total score of 4. Cards left. The game ends. These are the Soviet cards. Now the game ends when all those Soviet cards are used. Then the game ends. It's not a time thing. It's just based on those cards. So you go through the German. You go through all the German cards, and when we've done all the German cards, the game's over. And then you've got Pavlov's house. There's a population of 4. It's just because in the reserves, we got to move it. Right. What do we have on the field? You can zoom in. Okay, it's not really great. You can see. Yeah, see, I can move, but I got to press my mouse, and it doesn't go great. It's not really great, but you can zoom. You can zoom in. Okay, let me see if I can get out here. See, I can't. See, but I can zoom right in. And then I can move. I can go as far as that. All right, so I can zoom in and out. Yeah, I'll press. That gives me the tactical sides. This gives me the strategic side, and then we've got the operational side. And then if you press the F, sorry, the reset, it just resets it. I play it from here. So here you've got the operational side. This is let's start with this. This is inside the house. This side. See my storm group. This is inside the house. This is where you place your guys. Each guy's got a name, like Pavlov himself. And each guy has a name, an attack rating, a suppress rating, a commander. Let me just give you an idea here. That you've got sappers, you've got anti-tank, you've got mortar guys, and then you've got also their equipment. See their equipment, anti-tank and all that. Now I won't explain all now, I'll explain it as you go. That's the cost for them, too. And each guy's rated differently. So this guy's costing 6, but he's got an attack of 4. You understand? Machine gun 1. These are all your guys in the 62nd Army, I think, or wherever who you can call on. You radio in to help you. At the moment, we've just got these guys. We're going to still place them. So you put all your guys around in this area. Yeah, this is inside the house. So the green corresponds to this track here. You see on this side, this is the tactical side. The green corresponds to that. The red corresponds to that, and the purple, this is the wall. This is what they corresponds to. And if you put a guy in there, he's got line of sight to the red wall, the red track, and the purple track. And he's green and red track. So you put your guys in here, right? Then each of you guys can also lay suppression. So they would, if your guy is not suppressed or anything, you can put out a suppression card for that guy, and it'll put 1 in green here. So when the Germans, because the Germans come via tanks and infantry units and armor, and they come on these tracks, and every time that card comes up to put them on these tracks, you'll see it. I'm just giving an overview now so you can understand it's coming, but you'll see how it comes. You can, if you've got a suppression track here, you can try to suppress it with a dice throw, and that item won't land on the track. This tutorial. I'm not going to really play I won't be playing my hardest out, because I'm going to show you the different mechanics. I'll try and play all the different mechanics so you can see how the mechanics work. These are the walls. They can be assaulted by these guys over here with certain cards. And when these walls get to 3, your guys start taking damage in there. You've also got snipers that come and shoot at your guys, and you can shoot out from these walls to shoot these guys with your anti-tanks, your artillery across the road. If he has a sapper, a forward observer, you can bring your sappers in here. So you populated with these guys, and then you can, depending on the cards you have and the guys in here, you can bring in more and more reserves. You can populate it because when if you've got lots and lots of guys, you can also, this adds to your score at the end of the game, and you can also storm with more guys. And remember, if you have no more guys left, the game ends. So you want to have guys in here, and you need to stop the guys, these Germans, from coming in. So this is inside the house. That's the workings all in there inside the house. He has your supplies, which you get from over here. Next, this is the tactical side. This is outside the house, just around the area around the house, as the Germans coming in. So the Germans come in via these tracks. This is they coming into your house. There you are there. And we're shooting out. We're putting in sappers, because if a sapper's here and the German guy moves into the sapper thing, there's a 3 dice that's thrown, and you can destroy him with the sapper guy there. Now remember something. The Germans come in via these tracks. Now, if you got 1 German there, and 1 in there, because they throw dice to decide where they're going to come, and it's random, so they could be coming in. When your guys get full here, if another guy comes in, these just move up 1. So if we had another guy, this guy would move up to there. If at any stage this guy that's there is going to move into the house, the game ends. You see, So you can't allow, if you lose all your guys in the house, the game's over. If you let a German come into the house via this track, as I explained, the game ends. And here, if you get 2 disruptions, this is second. Yeah, there's a 62nd Army command post. It'd be disrupted once. If it's disrupted twice, you lose the game. And then at the end of the game, when all these cards are done, and you can lose then as well if you lose on score. That's the 3 ways to lose it. So this is just the outside, the tactical around it. Now we have the operational. This operational side is based on supporting you. So you need supplies, food, because in the German cards, every couple of cards will come up with a supply card. That means if you don't have enough food, you need 1 food for 5 guys. If you've got 6 guys in here and you only got 1 food, those guys all die. All the 5 guys die and the 6th guy lives. You understand? So you need food, which you get from this side over here. This area. Let me just there. You get food from here. And you've got to put the food into the staging area, and you've got to ferry it across there, and you've got to deliver it here. So there's where the support from this comes. This is another area you'll be fighting. You'll be hoping to keep this alive because you need food. You need sappers. You need medical aid. Medical aid cures your men. So if one of your guys dies or whatever, you can use medical aid to save him. Okay. Then you've on this side now, what attacks this area is Stukas. Stuka dive bombers. They attack this area here. And hell, man, they come at you, eh? So what you've got to do is you've got anti-aircraft places where you can put an anti-aircraft gun in there to shoot down the Stukas, right? And each anti-aircraft gun shoots two dice. And then if it gets the value of the Stuka, which I think it's 4 or 6, some of them are 6 or 4, then you shoot down that Stuka and he can't bomb. But they usually come in 3s and 4s, so you can't get them all down. If once you shot at them, or if you don't have any and they are allowed loose, they then throw dice themselves, and then they, according to these numbers here, 16, I think 2 dice or 3 dice they throw, they then put disruption markers on there. And if you have an anti-aircraft guy in there, they'll remove it and just leave it empty. If it's empty, they'll put a disruption number on there. So, and they'll disrupt this and this, so you can't get your supplies across. Now, on the operational side, you can have your artillery. Your artillery is here to help you with the tactical side. If you've got a forward observer here, you can shoot artillery, which kills 2 O's instead of 1. Each single O, like an anti-tank guy, shoots out and he kills 1 oak. But if you use the artillery from this side and you shoot in here and there's 2 O's, you can kill 2 O's with 1 go. It's the same with mortars. I think you disrupt, or I'm not sure if you disrupt. The same thing. You can kill 2 with 1 go. That's why you need your artillery. So you need your anti-air. This is the wire comms. This is your communications. If you have all 4 in a row, you can get 3 actions a turn, and use three moves and 3 actions inside the house, and 3 cards. You get the cards, but you can only use 3 actions on those cards. You can now use 4 if you have all of these. Very hard to do. Very hard to do. If you have all 4 of these in line. This here, if you get this disrupted twice, you lose the game. Now the Stuka bombers, they dive bomb and they disrupt like there. But now, if they dive bomb here, right, and there's already a disruption, it pushes this disruption. It goes up here and disrupts. If it goes up to disrupt there, if there's nothing in there, it puts it. So it's working this way up. So it's moving. The dive bombers are throwing bombs, but they're pushing these disruptions up because they heading towards here. And if you have 1 in here, it's fine. If you have a second one, you lose the game. So the disruptions work to push the disruption cards upwards. So if they hit here, but there's a disruption marker there, it goes 1 up to see if there's disruption, it goes right and puts 1 over there. Do you understand? That's how I understand it. I think I've got that covered. I'm not 100% sure, but that's how I think that thing works. Then you've got these operational cards. Now, this gives you, you need to get victory points besides this defending and killing off these Germans, because it's not enough. It's not enough. Well, it's enough, but it's not enough. Let me tell you. You need the operational support cards. Now, these are operations that your house takes part outside when there's a lull in the German fighting. Say the Germans are attacking you, and then there's a lull. One area they stop coming. You can use your storm groupers. Um, yeah, you can support another operation in another building in Stalingrad. Okay, but it demands this from you. It'll remove all of these from you. If you don't have it, you can't run it. But if you have all of this is in your staging area. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I think it's. It takes all of that. I think it's that way. I think it's in your state. I haven't really used this code, but it takes. The real thing is, it takes all of that, and then gives you 4 points. But you lose all of these things. You've got to give that all up. And they cannot be disrupted. So I think it's this staging area. You understand? So you give that up for that. Then lastly got a storm group card. Now that card is also storming locations outside of Pavlov's house to get victory points. So they're not part of the but you have to take oaks from your O's in here. You've got to send them on. You collect, each one of them gets a dice, and you've got to send them to attack a milk house, or there's areas there you need to attack, and that then you throw this dice, and if you succeed, that's fine. You take it over, and you get those victory points. And if you don't, you don't get them. But your guys have got a chance of being killed in that one. So the whole game is about risk and reward. Risk and reward. It just balances everything so finely. You'll see how that goes. I think I've given you a basic overview of the game now. And I'm just going to play through this game. Not great because I'm not good at it, but I know how everything works. Just so you to see how the flow of the game works. All right, so the first thing you do is Soviet cards. You get these 4 cards. This Fog of War, you should get 5 cards, but in the deck lies Fog of War cards. These you can do nothing with. You can use a card to take them away, but it's usually a waste. So that's not counted. So you got this artillery. We can ready on artillery over here, but we won't necessarily do that. There's no reaction because we don't have anything here in the staging. That's for these O's. Sorry, for the sappers. Wire comms, no reaction. Okay, so we are going to try, well, hang on a minute. Let's just put some artillery. I'm going to ready on artillery. So here you can recover and ready artillery. So I'm going to ready on artillery. I'm going to pick him. So now I got an artillery. He's valid. He's active. I can't do anything with him. I'll ready another artillery. Well, hang on. Let's ready another artillery. I'm going to ready it. Okay, and now I'm going to take some reinforcements. Okay, so I'll go into the pool. I'll get 6 points, and each one of these guys is costing this much. You see, 2 points, 2 points, 2 points. But I want to get anti-tank guys. Now, in a weapon, in anti-tank or machine gun, you need 2 guys to operate it. So I'm going to get the 3. See, it's got an attack. Some of them got attack 4, and some of them got attack 3. I'm going to take that weapon. That's the weapon, the anti-tank weapon, and I'm going to pick. I can actually just pick 2 of them. Right, and that's 6. I'm going to confirm that. They're in the pool there. They're in this. I haven't moved them yet. Okay. Now, the German phase. The Germans are throwing their cards. You see how this is coming up. I've got a score of 7. Units of Pavlov says it's counted for one of each of those guys. So we play the cards. Stuka bomb. He's got 3 bombs. He has 3 bombs to drop. And I've got to throw a 4 to, but I have no anti-aircraft cards. So let's drop. So it disrupts that. It disrupts that. And it disrupts that. Can do nothing about that. There's his dice thrown down there. Another Stuka card. Can do nothing about it. Disrupts that. Disrupts that. And disrupts that. So I can do nothing about that. Another one. Bug it. Bug it. Bug it. How's that for a throw? Okay, so I'm going to take these 2 guys. And I'm going to put them in there. See, they got 2 O's in there. I'm going to put Pavlov in here. And I've only got 3 moves. Now I've got 3 actions with him. There's nothing I can do. I think I can with Pavlov. I can suppress a green. So you'll see why I've suppressed a green. Okay, next phase. Right, I'm getting such shit cards here, man. I'm going to put an anti-aircraft. I'm going to resupply. So I'm going to bring this lot here, over to here. Then I've got to load them onto the boats to get them to here. And there are cards that give them to him. So I'm going to bring two of those, one of those, and one of those. And I'm going to commit them into this staging area. There's nothing I can go. These are just killing me. See, there's nothing. There we go. I've got an opportunity. I'm going to highlight that. At 2 hits, thank God, I wiped out the aeroplane. Those 2 Stukas. But there's more of them that'll come. Let me tell you, there's more of them that come. How lucky I had that. See the choices you have to make. Now scouts are coming. They've got a defensive 5, and he's putting them on that row over there. Right. Riflemen are coming. They've got a defensive 4, and they end up in the... if they would end up here, but because I got a green suppress marker, I can turn to suppress them. If I suppress them, they don't appear on the board. So I'm going to pick one here. If I had 2, I could pick 2, but I'll pick 1. That's for 1 die. Suppression succeeded because I over 4, over his defense value. So he doesn't appear on the marker. See how valuable the suppression units are. All right, so I'm going to put 1 guy over there. I'm going to put 1 guy over there and 1 guy in the green. All right, that's it. That's all my moves. Now I've got actions. I'm going to recover that. So every time your guy makes a move, see, like Pavlov, see, there's his value. He's got 1 attack and 1 suppression. See that? And he's got command and he's got storm. So he can participate in the storm, and command means he can undisrupt units around him up to 3. I'm going to. He is on the red. He represents the red and the purple. I'll suppress the red because he's still far up there in the track. He's still got to come down here if he moves. So I'm not worried about him. Oh, I can't suppress. Oh, I can suppress. Okay, I'm going to suppress a green. Okay, so there's my three chances I had. 3 moves, and I've suppressed those 2. So I'm hoping to get... So there we go. I'm hoping to recover. See, I'm recovering. I'm picking the supply guy. It says recover, load supplies. I'm going to recover that. So he comes normal. I'm going to use that. I'm going to load those supplies I put in there. So I'm going to put that. I'm going to put 1 food. And I think I'm going to put a sapper in there. And I'm going to... Luckily, I got those 3 cards now. See, I can only pick one, this one or that one. See, I can only pick that or that. And then the card's thrown away. I've got a choice on a card. I'm going to deliver. See, all the supplies are gone here. See, I needed that. But I'm going to be sitting with bombers, but bombing my area. And if this gets disrupted twice, I'm out. See, so he's going to place a machine gunner. He puts it in green, but I have a suppress marker there. So I succeeded, right? Now, he's attacking the buildings. The buildings is the walls. These red, purple, and green are the walls. And they have, you see these little numbers there, 6. That's the strength of them. When they get down to 3, your oaks start taking hits in the building. Okay. Action on green wall failed. Okay, so he didn't get that. He's going to take another one. This is his artillery, his outside artillery that's firing. He's going to suppress. He's going to attack the building again. On the green wall, succeeded. Now you see the flashing 5. He was a 6. Now he's a 5. Yes. Now what do I decide? I need some more guys. I need some more bodies. So I'm going to use him. Oh, no, this is the move phase. Sorry, the move phase. I don't want to move anybody. I'm happy with everybody in the place. Okay, so I'm going to go. I'm not going to put any moves. Okay. I'm going to reinforce because I need more guys. And I only get 2 points. You have to have a guy that's a commander. See, these guys are command people, and they storm people. They're other leaders. They can it's not... Sorry, if you're in the radio room, you can reinforce. Anybody, I think, can reinforce. But the commanders can undisrupt and rally the men around him. That's what it is. Sorry, man. This is just the radio. I can have anybody in the radio room. I'm going to take two guys, just two light guys. See, each one of these guys have different ratings, different attack ratings. Those are attack ones. Some of these guys are got attack fours, but they cost that much. See, this one guy, he's cost 6 points, 6 points over here, but he'll give you an attack 4. That's the dice he's throwing. Okay, I'm going to confirm that. So I've got 2 in the reserves now. I'm going to remove a recover exhaustion over there, and I'm going to recover exhaustion over there because we don't have anybody on this track. Right, we need to start disrupting. No, we don't want to. Okay, so we want to recover that one. We need to start recovering that. You understand? And we need to put anti-aircraft in there to stop those Stukas. I wish I could. Now, I don't need to reinforce now. I don't need to ready. I'm going to recover that. I said recover. Oh, sorry, there. Yeah, recover it. So that's the card. So I've recovered it. I put in one. I should have actually put in another artillery. Ah, damn it. Okay, so very important. In the cards, in the German cards, you see how it's going down and down and down. In the German cards, every couple of cards is a resupply card. What that means is when that card is placed, it'll ask for all the guys that are in the building. It'll take food from them. So 1 in 5. So it uses 1 in 5. So I use 2 to. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it takes two of these food. If I don't have enough, those guys starve in there. So that comes up every odd time. Okay, so now we got some armor. You see why I bring armor? Okay. Now you're going to place some infantry down there. I'm going to move these guys in. I'm going to move one guy into the green because the green wall and the red wall have the most tracks. Purple is not that high. You see, there's not many coming down with purple. And I want another guy for the red. Okay, so that's fine. I don't want to move anybody. I'm happy with everybody where they are. Now the actions. I'm going to try and attack this armor in this track. So I'm going to, it's got a 3 attack. So I'm going to attack this armor there. And I throw 3 dice and I've got to get a 6 out of those 3. And I got 1 6. You see, it was wiped out. If it's got 4 attack, 4 there, I need to throw 4 dice and get 1 6. You see how it works. But now these guys are exhausted. So I've got to now spend a turn unexhaust them. I can't do it in this turn. You understand? Okay, so that's them. And this is your storm group. So defense 12, victory point 6. So I would have, this is the defense place. I would have to take the victory points is 6. I would take my guys, and each guy has a dice, and they throw and they add up the dice. If it's over the 6, over the 12, I get the 6 victory points. In essence, that's how it works, in that sort of way. And it's rolled for each unit a score of 1 to 4, and then there's one each of the units that took place. So it's dangerous. Each of the units that took place in the storm results in a casualty. 1 to 4 dice a score. So you throw a dice, and in between 1 and 4, that guy's a casualty. You can use your medical aids to save those guys. You understand? But everything's risk and reward. You notice that you're risking here to reward yourself there. Okay, so now we got 1 action point left. I can't recover them. I'm gonna put a suppress in green just to stop those coming through there. I'm sitting with a score of 3. Okay, so now I'm gonna throw my cards. I need to. No, I don't want a storm group. I need to. No, I don't want to repair. See this guy, this. You see, I've got a sapper in here. Now this card asks me, do I want to use the sapper to put one of the sappers in here, or do I want to fix one of the walls? So if I click fix one of the walls, it selects all the wall, the green, red, and purple, and asks me which, and then this goes back up to 6. That's all that is. Simple, eh? Recover. I need to recover a lot of those. I don't want to reinforce. I don't want operations. I'm going to think about uh no. I'm going to look at resupplying. I'm going to take two of those, one of those, and one of those. And now you can survive. It comes into there. I'm going to load. I need that. Sorry, that. I need one food. Do I need two food? I'm going to need two food. I'm not going to. Now, your ammunition is for your suppress. Every time you play the suppress, you use 5 ammunition, if I'm not mistaken. So you need ammunition as well, especially if you're playing the suppress game. Right, let's throw. He's now attacking my. Okay, he's going to attack. Okay, he attacks. So the mortar from the Germans fires into the building, and he suppresses the guys inside the building. He doesn't attack the walls. So this guy over here was disrupted. Okay. Okay, he's going to put a scout out. I'm going to put a suppress. You see there? I've got a green one. And I'm going to open fire. And I failed. See, he went in there. See there? And now a tank comes in there again. Now remember, you got to be careful here, because another guy comes in here. This lot will move to here. This lot. If another guy comes in that this guy moves in there, you've lost the game. You see what I'm saying? Moving. There's nobody I want to move. I'm very happy with the situation, so I don't need to move. I need to see. I click on each one. I need to recover these guys because they need to take on that armor, and I've got one more turn. I think I'm gonna. Shit. You know what? I might get a card where I can put that sapper in there. I'm going to recover the exhausted. I've got to take 2 turns to recover that, and to recover is disrupted. Okay. Do I have any sapper cards? I got sapper cards. Now I'm going to I'm going to field. You see the field defense. I played this card on the top part, not that. I'm going to pick on field defense, and I'm going to put a sapper over there. Now what the sapper does is, if he gets another card that comes behind and pushes this one up, the sapper now throws 3 dice. And he has to get, one of them has to be a 5. And then this unit is destroyed. See, so your sapper is your last form of defense, unless you're shooting at them. It's a help. But I'll need sappers for the wall as well, so I'm going to need that. I need to get another aircraft guy in. Sorry. I'm going to ready that. I need another. Now, what are these guys? Yeah. Is this guy? Where's this guy? He starts to think, yeah, top, yeah. Can't remove him. Alright, so what do I need? I don't need a recover. No, I don't need a rear. I'm not going to take that. No. Yeah, I'm going to recover one of these. Alright, that's done. Okay, now he's going to... Okay, so now this is a sniper. So what the sniper has done is the sniper he can shoot at anybody inside there and kill them. But because I got a medical aid, see, I got a first aid, I can use that medical aid to save him. See what I'm saying? Now the airplane. So I'm going to use this and that. I'm going to use both my... So they will throw 4 dice now. And I killed them all. Now he puts a what did he put? Tank over there. Okay, so now, do I need to move anything? There's nothing I want to move. I can't get rid of this thing. I don't know why. Okay, next phase. I know I highlighted on this thing. Now I can't get rid of it. Reset. Okay. Anyway, where's my next phase? Yeah, I've got actions. Now I can shoot this tank. So I'm going to shoot this guy over here. I'm going to attack his armor. I'm going to choose that guy. and I got him. Because they're throwing 3 dice. They need to get one of them a 6. I'm going to remove his disrupt him. Okay, so take care of his. There, it's gone now. Take care of his disruption marker. Now it's my phase again. I'm down to 44 cards, right? And I'm sitting with a -3 Wehrmacht units on board because they minus and your units on board, right? I'm going to deliver these supplies. Yeah, I needed that. And I need some more sappers, man. I'm going to load. Yes, I'm going to load these. I'm going to load that. That and the sapper. And I'll send some ammunition over because I've been using that. Right, let's ready the let's ready the aircraft. Yeah. You never know where those guys are coming. He's coming in on the board. It gets quite now he's gonna bomb, but I've only got one to help me. He's got three planes, right? So I only throw 2 dice, but they have to be 4 over. See, so now he's gonna bomb. Okay, so he bombs that. Oh shit. Now he's going to attack my building again. And it needs sappers. The red wall. It failed. So he didn't get anything on the red wall. That's fine. Movement phase. There's nobody I want to move. I'm happy with my setup. Okay, actions. Yes, I definitely want to recover these guys because the tanks come hot and heavy here. I'm thinking of taking a shot of this guy. I want to take I'm going to leave this guy because I got the sapper in there. I'm going to take a shot. In fact, you know what? I'm going to suppress green again. Just that suppression's been working well for me. Let's throw my cards. Now I'm going to deliver the supplies. I needed a sapper, right? And I've got it there. Thank God. I'm not going to put any sapper in now, and I'm not going to fix walls. He's not close enough. I got a sapper in there. He's not close enough, and the walls aren't too damaged. So I'm not going to. Yeah, I think I need to carry some across, and I'm not going to bring any ammo because I got 10 ammo. Yeah. That's what I'm going to bring. 2 food and whatever. I'm going to recover over here. Okay. All right. So he's going to place. He's going to place one. So I got the green. Succeeded. See, I forced him off the field. The suppression is great, but apparently it uses. I just don't know what the ammunition it says is part of the suppression. So I'm not sure how that is supposed to use suppression. All right, so this is artillery shooting. So he has various types of artillery. Some is heavier, some is a 4 and a 5. It depends. So he shot my wall and he succeeded, the green wall. I'm going to need to use a sapper to repair that wall. Now here's an assault card from the Germans. So infantry suppressed. So his infantry is going to shoot now because he's got an attack value. If you look at his points, he's got attack value of 1. His defense of 5. And he's going to shoot it. And my armor is also going to attack the building, going to shoot at the building. So it runs through this. First, suppress the green spaces, right? Yeah, so that's Pavlov's now been disrupted. He failed against the red wall. Failed against the purple wall, thank God. Armor is unavailable and failed. Brilliant. No, there's nobody I want to move. I promise you, I need to get more bodies out in the next couple of turns, which I'm going to do. So I'm just going to go to the next phase. I need to fix this wall. So here's can't do it now. They'll do it if I get the card for it. He can then fix the green wall. Do I need an action? I do need one. I do need to recover him. And you know what? I'm going to take a shot at this anyway. I'm going to take a shot at. He's going to take an attack. He's on the green side. I'm going to pick on him. See, he didn't. See. This guy needs a 5 or and he didn't. He threw a 4. See, to attack. See how they've done the bot in this? It's unbelievable, eh? Okay, so I've got one action left. I can't recover him. I think I'm going to just suppress the purple. Oh, shit. I can maybe recover him. Let me recover exhausted. I forgot about Pavlov. Right, let's just see if I can reinforce. Let's load the supplies. We won't. Okay, so we're going to throw that in there. We're going to throw that in there, and we will throw one of those. Okay. Can we? We can't fix the wall anyway, eh? I'm going to deliver the supplies because I need them. Reinforce. No, we don't. I do want to reinforce. In fact, you know what? I am going to reinforce. Okay, so I'm going now. I can pick from the pool because I've got the radio guy there, and I'm not disrupted over here. This 13th guards thing, I can pick from a pool. I'm going to pick 2 just for the purpose of this. Just 2. I'll pick this one. Just want 2 bodies. And oh shit! No, sorry, man. You know what? You know what I was thinking? I got 6 points this time. It's not from raiding in here. I forgot there was 6. There's the O that attacks with a 4. Yeah, this guy. He's cost 6 points. I'm gonna take him. He's got a 4 attack instead of just a 1 like the rest of the other guys. Okay. There's no defense, so he's gonna be happily dropping the shit out of me. He's gonna place a O in there. And he's going to place a O in there. Okay, now I have to see if I can... Failed. So I didn't get that O. See how it's building up now, eh? Okay, so I'm going to put him... Now, I think I need him on the green, eh? I think the green's getting hot and heavy. I'm going to put this 4 on the green, and he's going to take a... Yeah. Do I need to move any guys? See, he supports the green and the... No, I'm fine. That's all I needed, right? So I'm definitely going to... This is the 4 value. He's got a 4 attack. I'm going to attack this over here. So he threw 4 dice and the attack succeeded. That's how powerful he is. He's not throwing 2 dice or 1 dice. These guys, the guys throw... See, these guys over here, they throw 1 dice. I do want to recover Pavlov. And I do want to... and I do want to recover him. Okay, so there's my part finished. I'm sitting at -8. Can you believe it? These are the units on the board, and these are the units down. Okay, so no, I do need to. No, I need to. You know what? I need to recover one of these O's, eh? So I got a space. I can see with the removing of the fog. It's just in the cards. I only had 2 cards here, but I got 3 choices, but I don't have because these cards are in there. So if I remove the fog of war, it just brings another card. It takes that card and gives you another, but it takes this card away. Okay, I didn't need this. See this house? You see this wall here? See this? If it goes to 3, I start taking damage here. So what I'm going to do is a buttress. I'm going to use the sapper, and I'm going to do a buttress. Now that's the green wall. Now watch the wall. He's gone back up to 5 strength. See, I've fixed the wall. We've recovered the wall. That's with the sapper. That's what the sappers do. Now he's asking for food again. Luckily I got 5 food. So there we go. That's fine. Perfect covered with food. Now he puts a tank in there. And he's putting now this artillery is shooting at... He shot at the green wall and failed. And I just recovered it. Lucky he didn't eat it. Do I need any moves? No, I'm actually happy. I'm happy with the setup here. I think I do need... Now he's got the red. Those 2 O's on red. I think I can move him. Yeah, I'm going to move him there. Up to here. This 4. Because we got a lot coming down here with the red. Ideally, I should have placed him there. He can cover the purple and the green. Because he's a 4. And he's only got a 1 suppression and 1. So that was a bit of a... But anyway, that's That's fine. Yeah. And oh shit! You know what? You know what? I fucked up there, man. I fucked up there. I buggered up there, man. I'm gonna put this number. I put the wrong on the. Fuck it, man. Where's the so? I want him in there. Shit. You make a mistake. Okay, so what happens is I made a few bug ups here with the movement. When you click on a guy and you click on a guy there, these two swap out. But this one doesn't swap out. He goes into the reserve pool. Right? But he's a free move. You can then place him. So I got a bit buggered up here. I picked Pavlov's house. I wanted this guy to stay there and this guy that's a 4 to swap with him. But this time, and I swapped these two O's. So I made a bit of a bug up. But yeah, there we go. Let me recover that. Okay, so it's just still 2 actions left. I like this. I'm just worried, man. I'm going to take this purple O. And he's going to attack that O. See, he needs a 4. Eh? He actually needed a 4. Yeah, he needed a 4 dice. A bit of a bad decision there. Let's check if he's sick this O. Let's see if he can attack that O. Hey, shit. He's got to get a 4 and above. So, what, see, with a 1, he only throws 1 dice. But with the oak that's got a 4, this oak here, he throws 4 dice to get that 4. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so. No, I don't have any more sappers. I need to ready an aircraft in there. No, I don't need to recover. I can put Y. If I get 4 of those, I get 4 turns. No. I think I need to reinforce. So I'm gonna. I'm gonna take a forward unit. This is a forward artillery unit. Okay. I'm gonna take a forward artillery unit, and I'm gonna just take a. That means I got 3 left. I'm going to take 1 attack, and I'm going to take 1 attack. I think that covers it. So I got that. Just normal troops. Attack 1, suppress 1. He's got to suppress. He's worth 2. This guy's only worth 1. I'm going to take those. So in my reserves, I have this forward guy. Now he will direct. If I put artillery in here, and then I pick him as an action to shoot. If there's 2 O's, like these 2 O's in a line, it'll kill both those O's instead of just killing the one. I just hope I'm getting that through to you. Cards remaining. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, so I need no action. Why comes? You see, now I can ready an artillery unit in there. So now when I put him in there, that guy that's here as forward, and I call him, he can call in this artillery here. But you see, if he's got Stukas, or he's shooting at the building. Okay, so the infantry suppressed it, and so now it's assault again. So it's going to assault the green spaces. So I got somebody disrupted in the green space. This one here. So these guys were all disrupted. Okay, so fair enough. My worst it's about tax. Enemy disrupted at combat position 4. Okay, so there we are there. Okay. Attack on the green wall. Enemy suppressed, failed to breach the purple wall. Sorry. No enemy available. And the attack on the red wall. And they failed, both of them. So I was disrupted here from that attack. Okay. Just going to put another. Now we got a problem. You see how it's starting to get hot and heavy here? See, you see where you need to get supplies across here. Get your artillery to help you shoot, and still get these O's, move these O's around, and still, yeah. See, okay. Luckily, I have a green, but I don't know. So I had 0 hits. There's 3 bombs. He's not on my artillery. Okay, there's the on the comms one. Okay, so I'm going to place the forward. Shit. Okay. I want him on the red, man. Okay, hang on. Just let me clear that. Let's close this guy and move him. I did select him. Where's this guy now? Is this the forward guy? Where's my reserves? Okay, this is the forward observer. I actually wanted him. I didn't want him here, but I could use him. He could attack both of them. But I need him. I need him here, and he can't move because he's disrupted. Can he? Can he move to there? He can't because I think he needs to be disrupted. He can go, but I don't need him on green. Okay, so when they're disrupted, you can't. Maybe I can swap him out there with him, but he's not disrupted. Okay, then he's now in the reserves, and I can put him in there. Fuck, funny. It's finicky. I've got to get this right because I want to throw the bomber here. I want to throw him in there. So you just got to watch that. Just because like you. Okay, so I'm going to put this in there, and there's my 3. So now he must attack. So forward observation, artillery selected, target selected, target selected. Okay, so you see now I'm picking this and I'm picking that, and then I fire. Okay, he got the one. He didn't get the extra one, but he throws the amount of dice to try and get both. But he did get the extra one. Okay, so that's fine. I need to. I'm not too worried about the armor now. I need to disrupt these guys. Get these guys on the red track. I need to recover that. I need to recover that, and that's the end of my moves. Okay. Yeah, let's recover. Yeah, let's recover that. Sorry, yeah, I'll show you with the cards. I'm going to recover that. Okay, I'm going to recover that. See, I'm just watch my muscle. I'm recovering. I don't need resupply. You know, I might need resupply. No, I think. No, I don't need those wire comms. They're not that. I do need this. I do need this. I can ready the anti-aircraft, and I'm going to. I'm going to put one in there. Okay, so he's appearing there. Okay. Now he's attacking the mortar. So where does he land? His suppression disrupted. So see, all he does is disrupted. Now it takes a move to clear the disruption, and then it takes a turn. Disrupted, exhausted every time they shoot. So I disrupted purple 3. So I got this thing. Then he's going to place. Now I need to place him over there. Okay, good. Now I've got a full house here. I'm sitting at minus 14. You see what I'm saying? This game is stuck. How do you get past this? Okay, I don't want to move anymore. There's no other moves I've got to make. I got the Ratos. He's attack 1. I've just got to take his attack 1. Where was my 4 O's? Where was the O that I had 4 with? Oh, he's an attack 4. Okay. I don't know. I had the wrong O in the wrong place. I actually want to move. I'm actually happy he's here in the green. He can assault this O. He can assault that guy. I'm happy with him. The rest of the O's, I'm sort of happy with. See, you know how to play the game, right? But you're not an expert at it, you know. Okay, I'm going to take a shot here, and he's going to shoot at this guy. See, I got rid of him, so he can't come down here. All right. Now I've got to recover. Sorry, recover these, and I've got to recover each one of these O's that's at the anti-tank one at a time. Right. See, look at all these fog of war cards, man. Look at all that. I'm going to load this. No, I actually don't have enough there. I'd like the sapper. No, I'm not going to. I'm gonna recover one of these cards. All right. There's nothing I can do with this fog of war. Right. He's going to put a tank over there. See, luckily, see the tanks that come in here. Some of these are they three attack and six dice to defend. Okay, so there we go. I can use that one. I've clicked on it. He slows 2 points, but he needs to get a 4. So that's 4 bombs. Look at that. Look at the destruction there. Hey? Look at that. Look at that destruction. I can't get those across. So yeah. Okay. Moves. Happy with the moves. I need a sapper in here, man, to stop this next move. He's 4. I'm happy. In fact, but he can't move. You see, if he's disrupted or exhausted, he can't move. You see, I can do it as much as I want. I can try and replace him there. He can't move. He can't replace a guy either that's disrupted. All right, so I'm going to get the next phase. No, I got no reserves. All right, he needs to be recovered. He needs to take a shot now. He can attack armor. Yeah. Wow, got the armor out of there. 4 4s, brilliant. Okay, so we're gonna have to recover. What's that? Reinforce? No. I've got enough O's. Recover? No. I'd like to put in because I got a forward observer here. Oh, I think I have. Or is it? Yeah, he has a forward observer. I think. Where's the forward observer? Where is my forward observer? Oh, it's one of these guys here, man. I can't. But it's there. Or I don't know if he now loses it because now he shot that. I had a forward observer. Okay, but I need to. No, I'm gonna ready an aircraft there, and I'm gonna recover here just to get that out. Okay. So he comes on. So now he's gonna attack the gold. He attacked the green wall and it failed. See there, there's the result, and the dice he threw. Now he's gonna attack a building. That's the red wall, and he succeeded to drop down to 5. That thing reaches. Okay, so can I now swap out? Okay, now this guy's now in the reserves. I can put him back there. Okay, that's better how we... See, the thing is, though, he's moved. The rest of those I'm just keeping here. I'm going to next it. Now the attack's remaining. I need to recover these guys. These guys need to recover their force. And I think I'm going to shoot... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. See, he's here. You see here, one more here? See here? Fuck. I think I've got this guy. He can attack. Hopefully. He's got a 1 attack. So he's only got 1 dice he can throw, and he's not going to do it. Oh, sorry, man. Attack failed. Yeah, he needed a 5, man. Well, hopefully if another O gets put in this lane, it's over. He goes in there. Yeah, let's recover that. No, we can't load supplies. I definitely... no. I'm gonna put a thing in there. And I'm going to... No, I don't need 6 O's, man. I have too many O's already. Okay, I'm going to cancel that. I'm just cancel that move. So you're going to attack the wall again. The wall failed. He's going to reinforce over there. Luckily it wasn't. And now it's a sniper again. Now he has an opportunity of killing one of my guys. So sniper, yep, he hit Pavlov. And luckily I've got medical supplies, so I was saved. Do I want to move anybody? No. Do I want to shoot? I do want to recover. Because because I've got no recover. I'm sitting here and I can't shoot. I actually want to. I can shoot with this guy. He's only got a 1. See, that failed. You see, 1 dice is not good enough. Oh shit! Let's reinforce. Let's bring. No, not reinforce. Let's resupply. So we're taking from here. So we want 1. We want 1. We want 3 sappers. Let's commit. Okay. Let's ready an aircraft. I think we might have run out of the. No, we don't need to resupply. Let's recover that place. Okay, resupply. We've got 3. 0. Because we've got so many O's in here. Oh, shit. Okay, so where does he put a machine gun over there? He puts a tank over there. Alright, so. Movements. No, I'm happy with this. We need to take this out. We're in real shit, eh? Look how many tracks he's got. I mean, we're sitting at minus 26 because of all the units we've allowed from him on the board. There's nobody I want to move. But I do want to take some actions. If I can get this out. Okay, so that means wherever he puts from the back there. So this guy will go forward. It won't move this so forward. We saved ourselves there. This guy's gonna have to attack. Because there's nothing else. He's gonna have to attack. Laka. That's the end of that turn. Okay. Let's load our supplies. We need. Yeah, I'm putting two. That's not enough supplies there. I tell you. Now we've got enough points. You see, this comes up and we can get 4 points. Complete the factory optional support card. 4 points. Removed from the game. So I think it's from here. I'm not sure. Removed from the game. I don't know if it's from here or from here. Cannot be disrupted. Nothing's disrupted. I'm going to complete that action. So he took from here, I think. Or did he take from here? I can't remember. But we got 4 victory points. So you have to sometimes take those. And you've also got these storm peepers. But the track where the purple track, there must be nothing to get these. There must be nothing in that track to allow assault for that. I don't know where you're going to get up there. I don't know where you get time for that. No action. I don't want to reinforce. I got too many O's already. I'm going to ready the artillery. Because I have a. See, you can't put a oak in there again. Okay, so we can. There's 4 Stukas and we're going to shoot. So we've got 2 Stukas down, so there's 2. Took out both my artillery. Oh, shit. Okay, so there's nowhere I want to move. I've got most of my O's up here. He's going to attack 4. He's going to take care of these guys. Pavlov is down here recruiting. No, I'm going to leave the O's where they are. Just for the purpose of the tutorial. I'm not playing great, thinking great, but I'm going through the game. Okay, he has to stop this guy over here. And he succeeded. Because the next move is he's in here. Yeah. Okay, so this side is not as critical as this side. So I think I'm going to have a P shot with this guy. That's no good. That's no good. So we're just going to recover that corner there. It gives us the best. Let's deliver those supplies. So we got a sapper. Now we can place a sapper. I'm just thinking where. We've got a guy on the red track that's following the red track. We have oaks on this side and we have oaks on that side. It's a matter of a feel. I'm going to just put a sapper over there. Okay. Because yeah is also caught up here. And I've got 3 O's there. I'm going to ready the artillery. Okay, so this is assault. Infantry suppressed defender and an armor attack. Armor attack building. Okay. So there we go. First bit. Suppression failed on the green wall. Any suppression disrupted Choikov 80 combat location 4. So he's disrupted one of our guys there. No enemy support available to suppress the purple wall. No enemy armor available to the Greek wall. Okay, and no enemy armor available to attack the red wall. Perfect. You succeeded in the purple wall. We dropped one. Brings another. He's close to overrunning us, man. Close. View reserves. No, we don't have it. There's nothing I want to move. See, none of these. He's got anti-tank. He's got to stay there on the red. He's exhausted. You understand? And this is. Let's try and move. Let's try and move this. Oh, you can't. If they disrupted, you can't move them. You can't move them. So all these O's are disrupted or exhausted, and this is the only O that's left. Okay, there's nothing to move. I don't know if I'm taking the nuances of this game. It's like I'm still learning that. Right, we got to shoot this guy, and we got him. Thank God. Keep him away from here. I see he went in there. He went in there and was destroyed. You see that? That's gone now. I didn't notice it. I didn't see it. We took that in there. Where he went in here. Because usually it tells you 3 dice. So I didn't see that, what happened there. But this sapper stopped those coming in here. Obviously 1-0 came in here. Actions remaining. Okay, so I have to recover and recover. Alright, there's 8 cards left. You see the top here. And there's my score. I've done better. Mr. Minus 19. I'm going to let's load. Boom. Boom. And boom. Let's take that. Let's deliver. So we can put some sappers in here. Let's ready an anti-aircraft. Okay, let's see what he's got. Yes, it's almost now. He's almost in there. Luckily we've had the one. There's the bombers. We took the supplies over, luckily. Yes, man. Somebody's gonna die here. Where's he coming? Okay, we've got an anti-tank over there. There's nothing for me to move because everything is disrupted. These guys are all disrupted. They can't be replaced, as far as I know. So, and he can't be replaced. He's available. Yeah, we're gonna have to shoot. Attack armor. Saved us a go there. Hey, okay. We're gonna have to. We have to undisrupt one of these 4 O's. But he's only got 1 action. It's only disrupt 1 at a time. He's such a valuable O. I'm gonna take the exhausted out of him. No, I don't need to reinforce. I'm gonna remove the fog of war, yeah? So I can get another card. Ah, brilliant. I needed that. Where am I gonna put him? Where am I gonna put him? I won't put him in buttress. Oh shit, you see now he's gone too far. See, he's gone too far. You can't. You got to take him out. I have to shoot. I don't have any anti-tank guys here. This anti-tank is covering red and he's covering green. He's not covering red and he should be there. Because now I've got to take out the infantry. Because I've got an anti-tank here. But I'm going to put him in there. So he can stop these O's over there. I've got a forward observer here, man. I'm sure I've got a forward observer. Yes, where's he? Is he disappeared now? What the story? Or is he now forward observer only once? No, he's been used. Or is this the forward observer? He has a forward observer, yeah. I don't know what was he killed? Remember we put a forward observer. I don't know if or unless he lost his status now, or if I don't know what it is. Maybe I need to have, let's just recover. Yeah, let's ready that artillery. Let's ready it. So he's suppressed there. Sniper. If he comes in here, we're dead. Anywhere else, it's fine. Okay, okay. He's not necessarily a card. Okay, I've got medical, so I'll cure him. Luckily, if he does so, if he comes in here, we're dead. There we go. He was overran. Yeah, and he came in here. He came in there. So storm groups operational support is 4, which I got. The guys in my house is 13. I had 30 on the field. Total score minus 22. And if you look here, it's still not imperial. My best is minus 12. So there's Pavlov's house. So you see the risk and reward, the tough decisions you have to make. Should I put a food in there? Should I bring a sapper in there? Should I ferry him across? Or should I just get more medicine? Or should I take one of those operational cards and get rid of the food or storm a? So you've got to win this game. You've got to take risks. You can't. I know the game. I know how it plays. I mean, I basically kind of know it. I just now I'm learning how to play it. I don't know the nuances of it. I don't know how everything sort of fits together. I don't understand it. It's one thing knowing all the rules. It's like knowing the theory as being a doctor. You know how the doctor, but if you now you got to go into the field and practice surgery, practice being a doctor. You don't know anything about that. You know all the theory. So it's the same thing here. It's a tough. On the internet, there's guys that beat it, but they also lose because the bot is not. It's not a thinking bot. It's not a computer that sits and thinks that you can go around and make moves and be gamey with it. This is just the basic dust. You can't game it. You can't game the computer. So you're bound to lose as many times as you win. But you'll win more times. You'll probably win more times with clever tactical decision. I love the he's fit all these, like the sappers, how they design the sappers. Sappers perform 2 very important roles in Pavlov's house. First, by using a sapper token, a player can repair damaged walls for a strong point. A lot of these sappers, so this is how they brought in the sappers into the game, considering what a role the sappers had in actual Pavlov's house, and how they performed then the job they did, incorporated in the game. Fantastic, really good game. And it's solitaire. You can play this game over and over. No 2 games are ever the same. I can't beat it at the moment. I know there are those that can, but just wonderful. Cheap, 75 Rand off Steam. That's like, oh, what is that? $10, $5 or something. I can't, but it's cheap. And I've been having a blast on it. And I played about, this is my 50th time, so I'm useless at this. I'm trying I wonder if I must go back and try again on a lower level. But that doesn't change it much because under the basic just takes away the operational cards. The veteran adds those. Let me give you an idea. Let's just say I'm going to play as elite. See now. See with elite. I'll just show this to you. Okay, we'll just pick our cards. I just want to show you the elite. See, these 2 tactics cards get added. So just play that. I just want to just show you now. Let me just show you what they mean by this. Ready the anti-aircraft. Yeah, that one there, and play that. Ready. Yeah, let's just ready it. Okay, so here the cards are. So when you place a scout, immediately place a second scout, roll for his placement separate. This card now has no effect if the initial scout is suppressed. This card can be used once a turn. So every turn, the new tactical, and they apply for that turn as far as I understand. See how it increases the difficulty of it. Increase the value by 1 for each dice rolled when making attack roll for artillery cards with the attack building effect. So when the Germans shoot for artillery, they increase the number of dice they'll throw by. See how it's making it much more easy for them to destroy a bull. So that's the elite. That's what that doesn't increase the game, all the men and all the Germans get better. No, it just adds this extra tactical cards. I mean, so yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's all I can. That's all I can say. I think I'm covered with Pavlov's House. What a great game! I'm going to try a couple. I'm going to keep going until I win. The tutorial is a great way to play. You can put this action card help on. So when you play, say you play. I know I don't ever explain this to you before, but say it brings up these things and it gives you a nice explanation of each. So this will be on at all times. So if you click on these things, you see there's the options. If I clicked on there, I would have can use this action to do one recover. It's disruption for the 13th card, and it gives it a nice explanation. Recover, ready artillery, place one. You see, so for all the actions, that adds that action help in there, and it's a bit of it. It's like an extra tutorial in the game. You understand? All right, I think I covered everything with this wonderful game. Yeah, Sean from Combat Simulations. Please subscribe to my channel. It's free. And also leave comments and suggestions. And watch my videos. And share and like them. It helps a lot. Until our next video, overview tutorial, good day on you.